few days ago, I started a series on influential quotes from books that I found were super impactful to my life, and I imagine many other people. And so today we're going to continue with that. I'm going to say part 3. And this one comes from, and you probably know it fairly well, The Lord of the Rings. And that's a conversation between Frodo and Gandalf, where Frodo says, "I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened to me." And Gandalf's response, "So do all who live to see such times. But it is not for them to decide. All we can decide is what to do with the time that we're given." I remember watching this in theaters when I was very young, and that has remained with me for decades now. And I think it is quite impactful for the reason that you don't get to choose when you're born. I mean, we as a generation have seen quite a lot in the last 30 years between war and COVID, the change in the economy, everything that we've experienced. It's easy to say, "I wish I lived in any other time." But at the end of the day, this is the time that we're given. And so we have to make the best that we can of it, do the best that we can for our lives, and continue to push forward. So that was and has been and remains to be super influential in my life. I'd be curious what your guys' thoughts are when you heard it the first time, and what impact that's had on your life. Leave a comment, let me know.